So now we want to do the same thing. So we're going to use the information here from that query again, and then we're also going to bring in some others, this information for our query. So again, when we come back up here, you know, we combined just some typed out information with, you know, a reference to that cell with the information we needed for the query. But in this case, I have everything I need over here. So I think I do yet. Yeah, I got my table, I got the parameter of last 7 days, and then the task starts with that. So how many? Okay, so I think we're gonna be good. Let's go and make sure I'm on track here. Okay, so let's go do a count. So I just want to count the number of articles that were attached to an incident. So in this case, we got the big count. Okay, the table here is the M2M table, so it's J2. So I'm going to use absolute referencing here, so we'll say J2. I'm going to use the backticks. Okay, and I want to make sure that I get ones that are created in the last 7 days and the incident task that starts with INC. So this is J7. So it's always going to be column J. That reference is going to change. I need to have this inside of my backticks, or that's not going to work. Okay, and then I got my caret, and then I got a couple more backticks because I need, or brackets, because I want to include J7 and then the last 7 days, which is J6. So this is actually always going to be J and always going to be the row 6. Okay, so let's go ahead, and so now I have my table and my query. Let's go ahead and enter. Scroll up here and it says awaiting collection. We're going to run collect, which is great because I know I had seen the table when we were over here. I got 13 items, and of those 13 we can, you know, do a pretty quick look and see that all of them except 2 are going to be attached to an incident. So we know that information is correct. Okay, so to speed this up, I have everything over here. I'm just going to copy and paste this. Copy, paste. I'll paste it. Now the only thing I need to do is come back over here and change the reference. So this one is change request, which is J8. So my cell reference, I'm going to change J8. And then in this one, problem is J9. Let's see, so J9, enter. And then if I go collect my data, great. So again, we saw that table and we knew that we had 13 total items or entries into that table. Oh, you know what? I did it again. Oh no, I got it. I thought I made the mistake of not including the past 7 days again, but I do have it right here is the reference to the past 7 days. Okay, so we have now successfully created, I'm going to go ahead and save this. We've successfully created our KPI table for our knowledge base articles with all 14 of those KPIs that we were asked to grab. And you know, now anytime someone asks, the only thing I would need to do to update this information is hit the collect data. It'll go collect it based on the parameters. I can share it with people. I can export it, and you know, I can have this information ready for me to use in a report inside of ServiceNow and how my stakeholders want. So hopefully that walked you through the example and you were successful. Interested to see the things you create.